South America promises you some unique travel experiences. Bogota, Colombia. More than any other city of South America, Bogota evokes that somber yet triumphant grandeur of colonial Spain. The main plaza, with its striking Spanish architecture, still is the traditional heart of the city. The rhythm of Bogota is Latin, its dress English, conservative. Its Victorian atmosphere unlike anywhere in the world. Bogota is also a city of old-fashioned romance, and its traditions still call for young men to serenade their sweethearts.
Sin ti no podría vivir. Confieso que nunca en la vida había querido yo así. Si sientes, corazón, que tocan tu ventana, es mi amor que te llama para decirte, vida, que eres mi adoración.
Evenings in Bogota can be enjoyed in elegant restaurants, such as the Grand Hotel, once the residence of a Colombian president. This restaurant, owned by one of the great chefs of South America, offers a cuisine of fine South American as well as continental specialties. Modern jets have put South America within only a few hours of the United States. Quito, the capital of Ecuador, lies some 10,000 feet high in the mountains. The weather is mild, spring-like year-round, and the striking modern hotels of Quito have become elegant international resorts.
Donde te espero con mis canciones para entregarte mi corazón. Donde te espero con mis canciones para entregarte mi corazón.
Quito is charming, delightful, and the sound that fills the fragrant air is the traditional song of the Otavalo Indians.
De mi alma, buscar la imagen que yo soñaba, eres la imagen que yo buscaba, al son alegre de mi guitarra, un quiteño balcón florido, eres testigo de mis pasiones, eres de Quito la maravilla de mis canciones, para esta linda tierra querida, de mi vida terminaré, para esa linda tierra querida, donde mi vida terminaré.
Quito is also a city of magnificent Baroque colonial churches. Inside these churches, you sense some of the intense religious spirit, still so much a part of South America. The downtown streets of Quito have all the busy activity of an Oriental bazaar. Here you can spend a delightful afternoon amidst the bustle of the narrow streets, discovering some of Quito's fabled silver and antique shops. One of the most famous handicrafts from the workshops of Quito are its hand-woven rugs. These exquisite rugs, with their authentic Indian designs, are owned by the Museum of Modern Art, the Rockefellers, and many others. In the lowlands, a short distance from Quito, live the Colorado Indians of Ecuador, known best of all for their unusual grooming. With the juice of berries, they plaster down their hair, comb it, and shape it until it looks much like a red leaf covering their heads. The Colorados are primitive but peaceful and very friendly. Visitors are always welcome to their village and are offered a chance to observe true Indian life. You can also find the Colorados in the small, colorful town of Santo Domingo de los Colorados. Santo Domingo has all the appearance and flavor of an old western frontier town, colorful, hustling, and restless. Far to the south, in Peru, in the land of the high Andes, the land of the llamas, lies the ancient, great Inca city of Cusco. From this city, the Inca kings once ruled their vast empire. At Sacsayhuaman, in the ruins of an old Inca fortress at Cusco, a folk dance of young Peruvians and Quechua Indians shows the colorful mixture of Indian and Western influences. In the villages around Cusco, in the native Indian markets, you can capture the mood of these people who for centuries have formed the living backbone of the high Andes. Indians of the high Andes live simply, close to the land, close to their God. No more do they create magnificent cities and mighty fortresses. But they do remember the past, their glorious Inca heritage. And the greatness these Indians once knew, the traveler can rediscover in the remote vastness of the Andes. Here, just below the roof of the world, the ancient Inca builders raised a fortress city in the sky, Machu Picchu. A maze of empty plazas, chambers, and palaces carved out of solid rock, the Inca's last city of refuge. To the south, on the Altiplano of Peru and Bolivia, lies the legendary lake Titicaca, almost 2 miles in the air. Here, the proud and hardy Aymara Indians of Bolivia, in their primitive and ancient reed boats, fish the deep, clear waters of the lake. The flat, wind-swept Altiplano of Bolivia is a remote and distant world, a world of haunting moods and a soft, gentle beauty. $2,000 are known for their hospitality and friendliness. And in the late afternoon, travelers are invited to share with the gauchos their traditional asado, a barbecue of fine Argentine beef and lamb, a genuine gourmet experience. Argentina is a land of superb sportsmen. One of their favorite pastimes is boating on the Rio de la Plata, an immense river well over 100 miles wide. And from the river, they have perhaps the finest view of their capital city, Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires, with some 6 million people, is one of the largest cities in the world. It is a city of great, wide open squares, proud monuments, and many delightful parks. Buenos Aires is strikingly modern and spacious, a city of wide avenues and a surprising elegance. Florida, one of the many shopping streets of Buenos Aires, is renowned throughout South America. Here you can shop for luxuries from all the world. But most of all, Buenos Aires is known to travelers for its incredible bargains on fine alligator. Visit one of the many small workshops or factories of Buenos Aires. Select from the choicest alligator skins of South America and have a wallet or a handbag made with a craftsmanship known the world over. Buenos Aires is also the fashion capital of South America. Its specialty is a variety of elegant furs, and its designers invite the traveler to their many fashion shows to see their latest creations. Evenings in Buenos Aires are delightful, captivating. The streets are busy and alive, and from countless restaurants and nightclubs comes the sound of the tango. Buenos Aires is a city rich with culture, concerts, theater, opera, and the world-famous ballet company. north from Argentina is Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, city of the Bossa Nova, playland of South America. Brazil, more than half of South America, larger than the mainland United States, offers truly some of South America's most incredible contrasts. Here in the vast reaches of the Amazon River and the Mato Grosso, the simple, almost idyllic life of the Stone Age exists virtually side by side with the 21st century. Here in Brasilia, the science fiction city, with its poured concrete buildings, stark beauty, and austere atmosphere. Brazil is the richest country in South America, and deep in the interior, much of its riches is still there for the taking. The fantastic wealth of Brazil is perhaps most dramatically reflected in its fabulous precious stones, worked into stunning designs and elegant jewelry. And then, of course, there is Carnival, as only Rio de Janeiro knows it. For weeks, the cariocas decorate their city. Then the restless energy of Brazil and Rio burst into 3 continuous days of samba and all-night balls. The streets explode with people. The sound of music and drums comes from everywhere. At night, the rhythm builds, shakes the air, as thousands of cariocas in satin, lace, and wigs, the famous samba schools of Rio, dance down the street, an endless allegory as princes, kings, and royal courts. Contest for the gaudiest, most fantastic costumes costing thousands of dollars are an important part of Carnival. And all over Rio, countless balls for society and celebrities are an all-night frenzy of music and samba. The morning after Carnival rises as a soft and gentle wind on the beach at Ipanema. Brazil is new again. South America is a world to itself, unique. Travel to this continent, discover it. You'll gain a world of beauty and sublime adventure.